Yo, that was...
I'm Glen, owner of Certified Official, boutique agency, boutique brand based here in Washington, D.C. I'm from this area, I'm from Silver Spring, Maryland. I've kind of cut my teeth and made my name here in Washington, D.C. Shooting. And when I say shooting, I do a lot of things. I produce projects, total. I camera operate. And when we camera operate, we're talking about large scale. It's a DP for hire, and then also videography. I will shoot your whole event by myself or manage a team. Obviously produce products now. I'm a product producer, looking forward to push the brand and come out with some merch pieces that are functional for production associates, you know, anybody who finds my stuff cool. I am an event producer. I do several events per year to try and bring the community together, whether that's through the film community, with partnerships with people like Jabari Jefferson and doing our brand Let's Talk Shop, Virtual Claude with Snap Walks, all my good guys at Howard University with what we do with STCG, and Kegs and Eggs, our big homecoming event, and many more. And then I'm a fan of our community. You know, you can catch me out at different events and just, you know, checking on people and seeing what's going on in the city so I can kind of direct my energy towards what makes the most sense to impact culture. My brand is an extension of myself, and I'm all about us. And when I say us, I mean the community, the Black community. I've had the fortune through my life to have beautiful experiences within community, whether that's here, at home, abroad, and just with anybody in the diaspora. So I try and make sure I put on for us anytime I can. What you see me wearing right now is the CO Metro hat that we came out with in collaboration with Don't Play, a brand based up in Pittsburgh. Shout out to Denzel. He's been owning the brand for 4 years now. He asked me to collaborate last year, 2025, and I was honored. We'd had the chance to design the hat together. I let Denzel know some landmark marquee things about DC, about our metro system, about how, you know, if you really got anything done, or if you've gotten anything done here and you're from here, you probably started out on the metro. You know, when you have to get where you have to go, that's the easiest way to do it, whether it's the bus or whether it's the train, from the paper transfers to when we switch to the smart trip cards to right now where we can use our debit cards to get on. I just wanted to create something that kind of commemorized something that's a big part of growing up here. So we did the smart trip card, and we paid homage to the paper transfer card. One, I wanted to show that, you know, they're visually super cool and super recognizable. I wanted that effect when you're out in the streets wearing the hat. People would be like, oh, I know that, that's a smart trip card. Like, what's that? So is that a Metro? What's that? So wanted that easily recognizable piece on the hat, and it does really well. I don't have one here today because they sold out, but the other hat that's in the collection is the Million Woman March hat, commemorizing the 1996 Million Woman March. We wanted to, you know, represent for the women. Denzel, my partner, in creating these, he really wanted to make something creative for DC. He uses characters in a lot of his pieces for Don't Play, so we thought it really made sense to shout out women and combine it with the Wizards colorway, so the black and blue. We love that play on things, and it did really well. We are gone, they're sold out. We're thinking about running it back, but to be determined. And the third piece of the collection was the shirt that we made with the Million Women March on it, and in the back it says "Protect Our Women." We have some information, and then we put our logos at the bottom. So that's all of the collection, but yeah, it was something that we felt we needed to do, and I'm super honored that Denzel wanted to collaborate with me and give me that chance to make something and drop my first products. Today we are in the living room of Union Market Creative House, a new venture that I'm into with some good friends of mine. We've come together to utilize this space to you know, create some opportunities for creatives, better execute projects for our clients, and collaborate holistically and make sure we're getting out real good quality work. This is my second studio. From 2022 to 2024, I owned a studio in Shaw called CO1 Atelier. executed plenty of projects out of there, really built community, fostered things. But that was like my test run. I really wanted to have my own space and execute a couple things and, you know, just have somewhere to work outside of my home, execute different concepts and projects with clients in a larger space. So now the next phase of that is coming together with others and collaborating and executing projects. So yeah, we're here, right here at 401 New York Avenue Northeast, curating different events. We're having photographers come through, executing. We're open for rental. We have 2 sets in the back there for our quarterly clients. Looking forward to activating the outside during the spring and summer. So we have a lot going on. 2026, much like my hats and the products that we launched last year. Last year was the first year I've launched the video series that is G2 vs. the District. That's my own project that I'm producing, really where I'm just telling the story of the city. I've been blessed to work with a lot of larger brands here in the city, and I'm really just turning the camera on myself and them directly to not necessarily sell anything, but to more so tell their story, tell my story through the community. So looking forward to doing more episodes of that. We got a lot of editing to do. We currently featured Ian Callender with the Sandlot brand and Sweet Nation, the Camille Hall, Amani Shanklin Roberts, Tau, Nick, some of the owners of Shanklin Hall, and popped around and did smaller interviews with several different brands like the Church on Sundays of the world, the Maurice Jameses of the world, and a couple other pop-ups that so much editing, I gotta get it to the people. But G2 vs. the District is kind of my story of the city, and me just putting that out to the world without any say-so from any entities but myself. So looking forward to telling that story throughout the year. How can people find me? You can find me mostly on Instagram. That's the social media channel I'm most active. My website is going to be updated shortly. That's certifiedofficial.com. Using that more of just like a catch-all. I'll be posting client work there. I'll be blogging there, getting a lot of the photography I do day to day. Something I love to do. Really want to get that out to people more. I'm going to be doing that through the website. And email Glen at certified-official.com. Holler, I can kind of solve any problem.